And I thought they smelled bad on the outside. Does no one realize that's the one movie we got Han Solo holding a lightsaber? Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Today I'm about to take a look at Star Wars Darth Vader by Ilia TS. Ilia TS? Not quite sure how to say the name. Vader's always an interesting subject matter, so I'm curious on what angle they take this one, because sometimes you can paint him as tragic, sometimes you can paint him as a villain, sometimes he's kind of an anti-hero if you think about it. So, yeah.
What will happen to me now?
Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi.
Something's happening. I'm not the Jedi I should be. I want more. And I know I shouldn't.
What's bothering you?
It was a dream. Like the ones I used to have about my mother, just before she died. And it was about you. I wasn't strong enough to save you, Mom. But I promise. I won't fail again. I won't let these visions come true, Master Yoda. I won't let this one become real.
Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi.
Careful you must be when sensing the future, Anakin. The fear of loss is a path to the dark side.
I was once a Jedi Knight, the same as your father. He was the best star pilot in the galaxy. And a cunning warrior.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. You have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
Obi-Wan, may the Force be with you.
And he was a good friend.
Goodbye, old friend. May the Force be with you.
That scene's so hard.
Darth Vader betrayed and murdered your father.
Only through me can you achieve a power greater than any Jedi. Learn to know the dark side of the Force, and you will be able to save your wife from certain death.
I don't trust him.
With all due respect, Master, is he not the chosen one? Is he not to destroy the Sith and bring balance to the Force?
So the prophecy says.
A prophecy that misread could have been.
I know there are things about the Force that they're not telling me.
I don't trust you, Anakin.
They see your future. They know your power will be too strong to control.
What have you done?
Your father was seduced by the dark side of the Force.
Is it possible to learn this power?
He ceased to be Anakin Skywalker and became Darth Vader.
What a good shot.
Not from a Jedi.
Twisted by the dark side, young Skywalker has become.
I killed them. Every single one of them.
Who could have done this?
They're like animals. And I slaughtered them like animals.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. Anakin, you're going down a path I can't follow.
This is editing.
The boy you trained, gone he is, consumed by Darth Vader.
A powerful Sith you will become. Henceforth, you shall be known as
Darth Vader.
You were the chosen one! It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them! Bring balance to the Force, not leave it in doubt!
I know there is good in you.
It is too late for me, son.
I feel the good in you. The conflict.
There is no conflict.
You were right. You were right about me.
Okay, so that was just brilliant and fantastic. I don't even know what to say outside of that. It was brilliant and fantastic. I feel like I've talked about Vader a lot because, quite frankly, he's kind of the character from Star Wars. But I always appreciate these videos because they give you a different perspective. And in this case, they laid out his downfall probably better than I've seen done, even in the movies. Sorry, George. I love you. No, that has always been my biggest gripe with the prequels, has been the fact that Anakin fell so... It didn't feel as organic as it should have, to me. For some people it worked perfectly. For me it just didn't until the Clone Wars. And then in the Clone Wars we got to see Anakin fleshed out a lot more, and it kind of made sense to me once we started seeing more echoes, more things that pushed him down the path. But that said, what I love about a video like this is it shows just how many things happened in just the movies that really were pushing him down that dark path. And that's why I appreciate something like this, because though I'm a person who's sitting here going, yes, I wish they would have handled it a little differently, a video like this goes, well, here are all these moments that were showing you exactly the path he was on. What are you complaining about? Essentially. But at the same time, I stand by it. I still think I love the prequels, but they are flawed. I think it took the Clone Wars to really elevate them for me. So seeing these videos, these lovingly created videos like this was masterfully done. I loved the text. The text at the bottom was just so, it just really hammered home the emotion behind those words, or the power behind those words. I love being shown a different point of view. And in a way, making the argument that, no, this is what you should be looking at. You shouldn't be looking at what you didn't get, you should be looking at what you got. This type of video really, really shows that to me. All right, what did you think of this video? Are you a little bit like me, where I think the path to the dark side wasn't quite as handled as well as it should have been? Or maybe there are even elements that you felt like they should have shown more of, or maybe you think it's perfect. Leave your comments below. I'm always curious about that. And also, I want to point out, I am actually about to hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. I am so beyond thrilled about this. As a result, I am going to possibly do like an AMA where I want to have you guys submit questions in the comments and just, title it like AMA and then put your question. Because I'd like to do a little video where I just kind of answer your questions about, it can be about Star Wars. It's an AMA, you ask me anything, but it can be about Star Wars. It can be my collectibles. It can be DC, whatever you want to make it about. It can be my favorite color. Ask me anything. And I also want to just send out my gratitude to those that have been subscribed and have been with me since the beginning. Mind you, I'm still a little fish in a very big pond, but it's still just really cool that so many of you have been with me since the very beginning. And I see your names, I see your comments. I know who some of you are at this point, and it's really great. Words can't describe how welcome I've felt in the Star Wars community, considering I'm obviously a giant Star Wars nerd. Anyway, also, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe to see more content like this. Before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. Thanks for watching.